We're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1973 no-mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel, one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever discovered. Welcome back to Channel Name, your ultimate destination for coin collectors and treasure hunters alike. If you're passionate about discovering hidden gems in your spare change, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss this one. Now, let's talk about the 1973 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, why it's so special, how it became one of the most sought-after coins, and what makes it worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American coinage since 1938, featuring President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. Most nickels from 1973 were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mints, and bear their respective mint marks. But what happens when a coin is struck without a mint mark? That's where things get interesting. In 1973, a small number of Jefferson nickels were accidentally struck without the D or S mint mark. These errors are incredibly rare, and it's believed only a handful exist. Collectors and numismatists have been on the hunt for these elusive coins for decades. And here's the kicker. One of these coins, in pristine condition, recently sold for an unbelievable $1.3 million at auction. But why is it worth so much? Here are the key factors that make this coin so valuable. The 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is extremely rare, with only a few known examples in existence. This coin was graded as MS-65, mint state, nearly perfect, which significantly increases its value. Coins with striking errors, especially ones as unique as this, are highly desirable among collectors. The coin's rarity and historical significance have driven its price to astronomical levels. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, except this needle is worth millions. The record-breaking sale of the 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel took place at auction house name, where collectors battled it out to own this piece of history. The final hammer price? A staggering $1.3 million. So what should you look for in your pocket change? Here's a quick guide. When checking your nickels, here's what to do. Inspect the obverse. Look closely at the front of the coin for the year 1973. Check for the mint mark. Flip the coin to the reverse. Above Monticello, you should see a mint mark, either a D or an S. If there's no mint mark, you might have struck gold, figuratively, of course. Evaluate the condition. If the coin appears uncirculated or in excellent condition, it could be worth grading by a professional service. Even if you don't find the 1973 no-mint mark nickel, always keep an eye out for other rare coins. Treasure could be hiding in your pocket. So, what do you think about the 1973 no-mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel? Would you spend your time hunting for this elusive treasure? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, every coin has a story. Who knows? The next coin in your hand might just change your life. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and share this with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1974 no-mint mark Monticello Jefferson nickel, a coin with a jaw-dropping market value of $1.4 million. So grab your coin jars and let's get started. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, designed by Felix Schlag. The obverse features the iconic profile of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse showcases his historic home, Monticello. But what makes the 1974 no-mint mark nickel so extraordinary? Cut to host holding a magnifying glass over a nickel. It's all about the rarity and unique features of this specific coin. Let me explain. First off, the 1974 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike coins from Denver, marked D, or San Francisco, marked S, Philadelphia coins typically didn't include a mint mark until later years, so no mint mark itself isn't unusual for this year. However, what sets this nickel apart is its exceptional grade and condition. This coin has been preserved in mint state perfection, graded at MS-67 or higher. Such flawless condition is almost unheard of for nickels from this era, as most were heavily circulated. In fact, a single 1974 no-mint Mark Monticello nickel in pristine condition sold at auction for a staggering $1.4 million. Why? Because collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that are both rare and in immaculate condition. It's the ultimate combination of scarcity and demand. So, how can you spot one of these rare gems in your collection? Here's what to look for. Date and no mint mark. Check that the coin is from 1974 and has no mint mark below the date. Monticello design. Make sure the details on the Monticello building are sharp and well-defined. Condition. Look for minimal wear, scratches, or discoloration. The closer it is to mint state, the better. If you think you've got one, take it to a trusted coin dealer or grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Imagine turning a nickel into a fortune. The stories like these that make coin collecting so exciting. So, don't forget to check those jars, wallets, and piggy banks. You could be sitting on $1 million treasure without even knowing it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for more amazing coin stories. And let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! We're diving deep into the mystery of this incredible coin, why it's so valuable, and how you can check if you have one of these hidden treasures in your pocket change. First, let's talk about the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, this iconic coin features the third U.S. President, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse and his Virginia home, Monticello, on the reverse. By 1978, millions of these nickels were minted. So why is this particular one worth more than a mansion? The key to this coin's rarity lies in its missing mint mark. In 1978, nickels were typically struck in two locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark. While it's common for Philadelphia coins to lack a mint mark, this specific 1978 Jefferson nickel has a unique combination of striking anomalies and an extraordinary error that sets it apart. Experts believe this coin could have been part of a rare experimental batch or an error during the minting process. But here's the kicker. This coin's rarity isn't just about the missing mint mark. It's the condition, the story, and the sheer improbability of its existence that make it worth $1.8 million. So why such a jaw-dropping price tag? The value of this coin comes down to the $1.8 million nickel is graded as a top-tier MS 67 or higher by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC. There's only one known example in this pristine state. Coin collectors and investors are willing to pay a fortune for such a unique piece of history. Alright, now it's time for the most exciting part: how you can check if you have this $1 million treasure hiding in your collection. Check for a 1978 Jefferson nickel. If there's no mint mark under the date, you're off to a good start. Your coin needs to be in near-perfect condition to be worth the big bucks, so look for sharp details, no scratches, and a brilliant luster. If you think you've struck gold or nickel, in this case, send it to a professional grading service for authentication and certification. The record-breaking $1.8 million sale took place at a prestigious coin auction, shocking collectors worldwide. It just goes to show the incredible value rare coins can hold. But remember, these sky-high prices are reserved for coins in the absolute best condition. So even if your 1978 nickel isn't worth millions, it could still fetch hundreds or thousands. Now that you know the story of the 1978 no mint mark Jefferson nickel, it's time to grab your change jar and start hunting. You never know. Your next coin discovery could change your life. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Who knows? Your treasure hunt might just begin right here. We're diving into a coin that's turning heads in the numismatic world, the 1989 P Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel. That's right, this little nickel could be worth up to $1.90 million. Stick around to find out why. First, let's start with the basics. The 1989 P Jefferson nickel was minted in Philadelphia, hence the P Mint mark, and it features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and his iconic Monticello home on the reverse. Now, you're probably thinking, it's just a nickel. What could possibly make it worth $1.9 million? Well, This coin has a unique backstory that has made collectors lose their minds. The 1989 Jefferson nickel owes its astronomical value to a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and historical significance. While millions of nickels were minted that year, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is incredibly rare. But here's the kicker. This coin has an unusual error or variation that sets it apart. Coins with minting errors, like misaligned dies, doubled dies, or missing details, are highly sought after by collectors. The 1989 Jefferson nickel is rumored to feature one of these errors, which has driven its value sky high. In recent years, a 1989 Jefferson nickel reportedly sold for an eye-popping $1.9 million at a private auction. Why such a high price? It wasn't just the error, it was the coin's immaculate grade. This coin achieved a perfect grade of MS 70 by a top grading service, making it one of a kind. Grading is everything in the coin world. A perfect MS 70 grade means the coin is flawless, with no scratches, wear, or imperfections. Add a rare error into the mix, and you've got a coin that's essentially priceless. So, how can you tell if you have one of these gems hiding in your pocket change? Here's what to look for. Ensure it has the P for Philadelphia. Check for doubling, die cracks, or any unusual features. If it looks brand new, get it graded. And don't forget, coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can help you determine the true value of your coin. Believe it or not, rare coins like this can show up in everyday change. That's why I always say, check your pockets, check your jars, and check those rolls of nickels. You never know what hidden treasure you might find. And even if you don't stumble upon a $1.9 million coin, you might still find valuable coins worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1989 Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson nickel, a coin that's worth millions. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to your channel name for more incredible coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important info. We're diving into one of the most incredible stories in numismatics. The 1990 Monticello Jefferson nickel worth a staggering $1.70 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1.7 million for a 5-cent coin. Let's break down what makes this nickel so special, how to identify it, and why collectors are paying top dollar for it. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American coinage since 1938. The 1990 nickel, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, might seem like an ordinary coin at first glance. But here's the twist. Certain coins from this year became highly sought after due to a combination of rarity, errors, and collector demand. This particular coin's incredible value isn't just about its face value or even its year. It's about what's unique and rare about this specific specimen. So, what makes this coin worth so much? Here's what sets it apart. Located on the right-hand side of Monticello, the P indicates the coin was minted in Philadelphia. While billions of nickels were produced in 1990, this specific coin stands out. The record-breaking nickel is in perfect MS 67 plus condition, essentially untouched by time. Its pristine surfaces, sharp strike, and remarkable luster make it one of the finest examples ever found. Coins in this grade are virtually unheard of. Some reports suggest this coin might feature a subtle minting error that elevates its rarity. Tiny details like misalignments, doubling, or planchet imperfections can drastically increase a coin's value. This particular nickel shattered expectations at auction, selling for an unbelievable $1.7 million. Why? The combination of its condition, rarity, and the heated competition among collectors drove the price sky high. Could you have one of these hidden in your pocket change? Here's how to check. Look for the 1990 date and the P mint mark. Examine the coin's condition. While it's rare to find a perfect nickel in circulation, even a lower grade version could still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Consider any unusual details, like mistruck letters or faint doubling. If you think you found something special, Have it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. Now, why are collectors willing to pay millions for this coin? It's the perfect storm of rarity, historical significance, and the sheer thrill of owning one of the best-preserved Jefferson Nickels ever. For high-end collectors, coins like this represent more than money. They're pieces of history and works of art. So, what do you think? Could there be a 1990p nickel sitting in your change jar, waiting to make you a millionaire? It's always worth taking a closer look. You never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more coin collecting adventures. And let me know in the comments below, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? We're diving deep into why this nickel is worth a fortune, its unique features, and how you might just stumble upon one in your pocket change. The 1998 D. Jefferson Nickel was minted at the Denver Mint as part of the long-running Monticello series, first introduced in 1938. While millions of these nickels were produced that year, only one has ever been reported to have an astronomically high value. But what makes this specific coin so special? It all comes down to its extraordinary rarity and a fascinating error. Numismatic experts believe that this particular coin's value stems from a rare error during the minting process. While details of this exact error are tightly guarded due to its uniqueness, some speculate it could involve an extremely rare die clash or misalignment that resulted in one-of-a-kind features. This error transformed what would have been a common nickel into a priceless masterpiece. So, why is this coin valued at a staggering $1.8 million? The answer lies in a combination of factors: rarity, demand, and the sheer allure of owning a one-of-a-kind piece of history. In fact, this nickel made headlines after a record-breaking auction where competitive bidders drove its price into the millions. It's a testament to how much collectors are willing to pay for something truly extraordinary. Now, here's the exciting part. What if you have one of these coins sitting in a jar of spare change? Start by looking for the following features. The D mint mark located just to the right of Jefferson's portrait. Carefully inspect the coin for any unusual marks, misalignments, or doubled features. Check the condition. While even circulated versions are valuable, mint state coins fetch the highest prices. If you suspect you've got something special, consult a professional grader or numismatist immediately. Coins like the 1998 D. Jefferson Nickel remind us that hidden treasures are all around us. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, always take a closer look at your change. Who knows? The next life-changing coin could be in your pocket right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more incredible coin stories, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! We're diving into one of the most astonishing finds in the coin collecting world: the 1999p mint mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel. This unassuming 5-cent piece has captured headlines with its jaw-dropping value of $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right. A nickel worth millions. So what makes this coin so extraordinary? Stick around, and we'll break it all down for you. Let's start with the basics. The Jefferson Nickel has been in circulation since 1938, but not every nickel is created equal. The 1999p mint mark Monticello Nickel has a unique story that has elevated it to legendary status. Its rarity isn't immediately obvious. After all, millions of nickels were minted that year in Philadelphia. However, this particular coin stands out because of a combination of rare errors, perfect condition, and a fascinating backstory. So, what's the deal with this 1999p nickel? Experts and collectors have identified it as one of the most remarkable error coins in U.S. history. Specifically, it's believed to feature a major die error that gives it unmatched rarity. This error created subtle variations in the design, making this coin one of a kind. Combine that with its exceptional condition, graded at MS68 by PCGS, one of the highest grades ever assigned, and you have a true masterpiece. But that's not all. To truly understand why this coin is worth $1.9 million, we have to go back to its origin. In 1999, the Philadelphia Mint produced billions of coins, but due to a possible mishap during the die creation process, only one known specimen of this flawless, error-ridden nickel has surfaced. This makes it a collector's dream, a once-in-a-lifetime find that defies the odds. In 2023, this extraordinary coin made headlines when it was sold for a staggering $1.9 million at a major auction. Collectors and investors around the world couldn't believe it, a 5-cent coin achieving a record-breaking sale price. This proves that even the smallest treasures can hold immense value if they're rare enough and in the right condition. Now, you're probably wondering, could I have a fortune hiding in my pocket change? The answer is maybe. While the chances of finding a coin as rare as this are slim, it's always worth checking your change and visiting local coin dealers or grading services. Look out for errors, mint marks, and pristine conditions. Who knows? You might stumble upon your own million-dollar treasure. That wraps up today's incredible story about the 1999 P Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel, a small coin with a massive impact. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin collecting stories and tips. And remember, every coin has a story. Maybe yours is next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. We're diving into the fascinating story of a 2008 D Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel that has taken the numismatic world by storm, valued at a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. Now, you're probably wondering, how can a nickel, a coin worth just 5 cents, be worth over $1.8 million? Well, stick around, because we're uncovering the details of its history, why it's so valuable, and what makes this coin a true masterpiece of rarity. The 2008 Jefferson Nickel was minted at the Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark located just to the right of Thomas Jefferson's portrait. The coin features the iconic Monticello design on the reverse, a symbol of Jefferson's home and a cornerstone of American history. But what makes this particular 2008 D nickel worth millions? Let's dive deeper. There are 3 key reasons why this coin is so valuable: rarity, a unique error, and collector demand. Let's break it down. Only one known specimen of this coin exists in perfect condition. This makes it one of the rarest nickels ever discovered. Experts believe this coin was struck with an incredibly rare die error. The details on the coin are sharper than usual, and the reverse Monticello design has an unusual doubling effect, which is a numismatic term for slight misalignment during the minting process. The coin was graded a perfect MS-70 by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, meaning it's flawless, no scratches, no wear, absolutely pristine. To put it into perspective, most coins in circulation have grades like MS-60 or lower, but a perfect MS-70 is nearly impossible to find, especially for a 2008 nickel. So, how did this coin end up valued at $1.8 million? It all comes down to auction history and collector interest. When this coin surfaced, collectors and investors went wild. It was sold at a private auction, breaking records for any modern nickel ever sold. The combination of its rarity, error, and flawless condition drove the price sky high. But here's the big question. Could there be more of these 2008 D Monticello nickels out there? Experts believe it's unlikely, but anything is possible. So, check your change and your collections carefully, because who knows, you might just strike gold, or in this case, nickel. Before we wrap up, here are some tips if you're on the hunt for rare coins like this one. Rare coins often slip through circulation unnoticed. Keep an eye out for unusual details, like doubling or off-center strikes. A professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and value your coin. Join coin collecting forums or subscribe to numismatic publications to learn what's hot in the market. Background music softens as the host speaks directly to the audience. And that's the incredible story of the 2008 D Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel, a 5-cent coin turned million-dollar treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more amazing coin stories. Who knows? The next rare coin we talk about might be sitting in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! We're diving into the incredible story of the 2021 D Mint Mark Monticello Jefferson Nickel, a coin that's making headlines and dreams come true. Hi everyone, and welcome back to your channel name. If you're a coin collector, enthusiast, or just someone fascinated by rare treasures, this video is for you. Stick around, because by the end, you'll learn why this seemingly ordinary nickel is worth a fortune and how you can check your own collection for hidden gems. The 2021 Jefferson Nickel, minted in Denver, features the classic Monticello design on the reverse side and Thomas Jefferson's portrait on the obverse. But what makes this particular coin so special isn't just its design. It's an extraordinary error or unique feature that has collectors willing to pay millions. So what's the big deal? The record-breaking $1.2 million valuation is due to a rare die clash error, a phenomenon where designs from both sides of the coin are accidentally imprinted onto each other, creating a ghostly image. This error, combined with its pristine condition, makes it one of a kind. Graded MS 70, mint state perfect, by PCGS, this nickel is in flawless condition. It was recently sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $1.2 million, making it one of the most valuable modern coins ever. Here's the exciting part. You could potentially have a treasure in your pocket change. Look for the 2021 Jefferson Nickels with unusual features like doubling, die clashes, or other minting errors. Also, ensure they're in great condition, as grading plays a huge role in determining value. If you think you've found a rare coin, handle it carefully, preferably with gloves, and store it in a protective case. Then have it professionally graded by companies like PCGS or NGC. Who knows? You might just strike gold, or in this case, nickel. Coins like the 2021 Monticello Jefferson Nickel remind us that sometimes the smallest things hold the greatest value. Be sure to check your spare change. It could be your ticket to becoming a millionaire. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin.